Welcome to this little Yoga Fit YogaLates class. This class is a little combination of yoga and Pilates. So we will work with our core and our leg muscle. So it's a little bit more like a kind of workout, but in a yoga form. I hope you enjoy it. Also check the playlist down in the description because it's nice to have some music with it. We start laying on the back with the feet on the mat. So here, place the feet down to the mat, relax the shoulders and have the back of the head down to the floor. And first of all, here, feel your body on the floor and feel which parts of your body are touching the floor. So maybe the soles of the feet, then a part of your lower back maybe. Or the lower back is more like rounded and not touching the floor. The part between your shoulder blades will maybe touch the floor. And then the neck has again space. Then feel the feet really grounded on the earth. And maybe walk the feet a little bit closer to you that you can just like tingling your fingers and your heels. Bring the feet hip-width distance apart and keep this space between your knees like you are pressing a block. And then from here, start just to tilt and arch your pelvis. So when you press the feet a little bit down to the floor, you bring the lower back down to the floor and tilt your pelvis. And with your exhale, you release and bring the space back from your lower back and the mat. Then press the feet. Inhale, bring the lower back down, and exhale, release. Do this a couple of more breaths, just to come into small movement. And we say that we are also having this internal muscle, our pelvic floor muscle. So have the impression that when you press the feet and tilt the pelvis, that you like take in a walnut into your belly. So we have this internal muscle as well, which we are working with. So inhale, pull everything up, 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 like you want to go to pee. And then exhale, release everything. Yeah, nice. Good. And then find like a neutral position for your pelvic floor. So not super relaxed, that there is a super hollow back and not all the time tensed. Find like the position in between. And then take the right knee closer to yourself and stretch the right knee a little bit closer. Nice. And then from here, stretch the right leg up to the ceiling. And first of all, just flex and point your toes here. The foot, I mean. And then make some circles with your ankle and in the other direction. Good. And then flex the foot, and with the flexed foot, you now release your leg long, just above the mat, so the heel is not touching the mat. And when you are here, you point the toes, and with the point toes, you take the leg back up. And then you flex the foot and bring the heel down to the floor. Inhale, point the toes and bring the leg up. Super. Exhale down and inhale up. For 10 more. 10, 9. And take your belly active. So take the walnut up. Nice. And then 6, 5. Our leg is working a little bit. Left foot is still grounded. 3. Last 2, 1. Yeah, and we let the leg up to the ceiling, and with the pointed toes, we make round circles, like you want to draw circles into the sky with your feet. Again, our belly stay active. And the movement is coming from our hip, right hip, and then circle to the other direction. Yeah. And then point the leg up and flex the foot again. And with this flexed foot, you now bring the leg out to the right side, just that you can stay with both sitting bones down to the floor and then back up. Exhale down to the side, to the right, and up. For 5 more. 5, 4, 3, super good. 2, and the last one. Super. And then let the right knee, come back to your chest. Hug the right knee, release the foot, and take some breath here. Wonderful. First leg is done. So right foot comes back to the floor. And the same now with the left side. So ground the right foot down and take the left knee closer to you. So first little stretch here. And then stretch the left leg out to the ceiling and first flex and point a little bit the foot. And then your ankle moves. And the other direction. Super. And then flex your foot, and with the flexed foot, the heel is guiding this movement down with the leg long and straight down to the mat. Then here, point the toes and take the leg up for 10. Point and stretch. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2 last. Super. And one more. Wonderful. And then stay here, pointing the toes up to the ceiling and make some circles with your full leg. So the movement is coming out from the hip joint. Super. And other direction. Stay with your belly, the internal muscles of the pelvic floor a little bit active. And then stay upright, flex the foot. And this time the leg goes to the left side out. Just above, so high that you can stay the right hip down to the floor and up. For 5 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2 last. And last one. Super nice. And then relax the left knee down to you. And place the left foot down to the floor. Ground both feet down, press into the feet, and do again this movement from your pelvis, that with your inhale, you arch the pelvis. And this time, you take your whole hip up with your inhale. Exhale down. 5 times like this. Inhale up and exhale down. For 3, squeeze the butt muscles a little bit when you come up, down, and last one, inhale and exhale. You can do this with the same movement, or this time take your right leg up, and we do 5 times with the right leg up. So 5, up, down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here and make 5 small little bounds here. 3, 2, 1, and stay for 3, 2, 1, and release. First your hip and then the right foot. Same with the left. Left leg up, and then 5 times. Inhale up and exhale down. 4, 3, 2, and last one, stay here. 5 little bounds up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay for 3, 2, 1, and relax down, feet down to the floor, and take both knees close to yourself. So nice. And then hold behind your knees, and then roll a little bit up and down on your spine, if this is available for you. If not, then just come up into a seated position. Yeah. And then come here up with sitting on your butt, but place the feet down to the floor and take the hands still underneath your knees. Open the chest here and just come onto your toes a little bit, but still open the chest. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. And then slowly pick now your feet up into a 45 degree and stay here for 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet down and round over your knees. And one more time, take your hands underneath your knees. Remember, we want to take our belly button in and up. We want to activate our core muscle, and we want to open the chest. Point the toes down and come back into this, either this half boat, or if you want, you can stretch the legs all the way up and take your arms next by the side, but never lose the opening of your chest. And stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down over your legs. Super. And then from here, you can flex cross the legs, and you come laying on the side of your body, on the right side of your body. Bring your head into your right hand, and the left hand stay in front of you. Stretch both legs long and flex the feet, that the feet can stay on top of each other. So this hand is a little bit there to give you like this balance. And then flex the foot, and with your inhale, take your leg up and exhale down. Also 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let your leg up and make 5 little like kicks. 5 into the air. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then stay here, point the toes, and just stay for 3, 2, 1, and release the leg down. Then stretch your arms to the side, so in a way you are laying now in a long, long position here. And then from here, you take both legs up. And try here to find the balance in a way. So belly need to be active, legs need to be active. And then stay here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Whee! And if you want, now take your legs up. And if you want, try also to take your arms up. And then we stay for 4, 3, 2, whee! And release. Wonderful. Roll onto your belly and take some breath here. Good. Before we come to the other side, we put something in between. Come onto your forearms. Place the forearms underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. And then come into a forearm plank. Taking the belly button in and up, and tuck the tailbone a little bit down. press out from your shoulders. And then we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees and come down onto your belly and relax for some breath. You stay here. I just change for that I can still look into the camera, because we will now roll onto the left side. So come onto the left side of your body, that you can flex the feet here. Take the belly button in and up, so everything is a nice line and activation. The right hand can come in front of you, that you have still balance. And then inhale, take your right leg up, exhale down for 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here and 5 little kicks into the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes and stay here for 3, 2, 1. Release your legs down and stretch your arms out over your head. And then first take only your legs up, so everything is active. Belly, legs, hip for 3, 2, 1, and down. And then catch your breath, and then we do legs and torso if you want. So take first your legs and then your torso, and then stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice. Roll back onto your belly. And then from here, come again onto your forearms. Tuck your toes, come back onto your forearm plank. This time, walk the feet a little bit closer to your hands. And then we come here into this dolphin shape. It's from yoga. You can bring the hands also a little bit more close together if you want. And then stay here. Push your shoulders a little bit backwards. Either stay here, or if you want more, you can come 5 times with your head in a way over your hands. So inhale, exhale. 4 more. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. And stay for 2 more breaths here. Super. Then bring the knees down to the floor and find yourself back onto your belly on your mat. And we will never do belly exercises without doing also a little bit back exercise. So we need to balance it out. Bring your forehead down to the floor, stretch the feet to the back. So really ground the feet down to the floor. And then bring your hands behind your head. Take the elbows up so the shoulder blades come a little bit more together. And then we come for 8 times up with our torso. So inhale up and exhale down for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Stay here and bring your arms by the side. Stretch the fingers to the back, come a little bit higher. And if you want a little bit more, bring your legs also up and pedal your legs like you are swimming. Super. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and release everything down. Super good. Shake your hips a little bit right and left. And then we are nearly done. Find your breath. Super, super good. Bring your hands right and left from your chest and come 1 time up into a downward facing dog. So stretch the leg out a little bit here, like bend one knee, stretch the legs. Super. Good. And then release the knees down to the floor and come up into a kneeling position. So come onto your knees. And then inhale, take your arms up and over, grab your right wrist with your left hand and lean to the side. So we stretch the side here a little bit. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, the other side. Then inhale up. Then interlace your fingers and bring the hands up to the ceiling, and then lean a little bit back that you feel the whole front side is open, but push the hip a little bit to the front, still looking to the front. Inhale and exhale, sit back to your heels. Sit it to one side of your heels that you can release your legs to the front. And then from here, stretch your feet, flex your feet, that you can come inhale long and up, and exhale, come into a forward fold. So we also stretch the legs a little bit because we worked with the legs. Open the heart. So you can hold onto your feet, but this is not necessary. You can also just have your hands here. And then with your inhale, open, and exhale, maybe come a little bit deeper. And stay here for 3 more breaths. So nice. And then come all the way up. Take your hands behind, place the feet down to the floor, and inhale, come up with your hip, look to the front, open, 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 and exhale, sit back down, and come into a crossed leg position or a seated position of your choice. Take inhale, your arms up and over, and exhale, take the hands down to your heart. One more time. Inhale, take your arms up and over. And inhale, take the hands down to your heart. And then bow also your head down to your heart. And give gratitude for all the muscles, for all the tissues, and for everything what let you move. I hope you enjoyed. And namaste and all the best. And thank you so, so much for practicing with me.